And I am back here on the channel. It is the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber in YouTube entertainment today, Lee Cole IV. And hello for all of you who have wondered, where have you been? What have you been doing? Why have we not seen you, Lee? I will tell you. Look at this right here. Yeah, I've been at the theater basically since Endgame has started. I don't even know if I've really left the theater. I think mentally I'm still there. It is bananas, and Endgame is truly the end of people who work in cinema as we know it. You see these bags under my eyes? Yeah. That is everyone who works at the movie theaters. That's our sentiment. It is the end. Thanos snap not only got rid of people, but it also got rid of the joy of cinema working. But no, I'm back. I'm here. I'm here to talk to you, to talk to all of you who I've missed, because it's been a hot minute since I've done a rant on my favorite person in the world, and I know someone's going to hashtag this because the whole Brie Lee thing is going down. But yes, I am here to talk about Brie Larson yet again. My God, is that just not the Christmas gift that keeps on giving? Thank you, Prime. I was waiting for you to throw that in there. And yes, Riot, I am still alive. I don't know how, but here I am. God damn, that hashtag is going to catch on. Brie Lee t-shirts coming soon. Shameless plug. So, why am I here? Well, this is not my endgame talk. I will be having that tonight with a couple of special guests because I've seen the movie a third time and I just feel like talking about it. Feel like hashing things out. People are going, has your rating changed? No, my rating will never change. It will always be a solid 10 for me. And you know, it's a source of contention. Oh, no problem, Hyatt. You know, you got a wrench. It's all good. It's the source of solid contention, and you know, that's what I think the mark of an actual good movie is. So that still makes my point, is that we're going to be talking about this thing, I can guarantee you, for years to come, where Last Jedi, no one will be talking about it. Yes, Prime, it is 10 out of 10 geek heads. Geek in disguise heads, yes. But no, I wanted to talk about Brie Larson because, my God, there has been multiple articles that I have not gotten to. So number one on our Brie Larson hit list for today, yeah, so Brie is looking forward to the opportunity to be able to direct a Marvel film. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Brie Larson, the creative mind behind Unicorn Storm, the most loved film right now on the Netflix roster. She is looking forward to directing a billion-dollar canon. Just think about that. She wants to take her great directing skills she used to create the masterpiece Unicorn Store and turn that into a Marvel film. Yes, I want to see it, and I hope it's the next Captain Marvel. I will actually go to that one just to see the train wreck that film is going to be. Maybe we'll get the Justin Bieber haircut. Wouldn't that be swell? Wouldn't it be great to see her interject her messed up thoughts into a film? Wouldn't that be great? Isn't that worth $10.50 of your hard-earned cash to go see Brie Larson direct a film? And I had this debate, and someone was actually stupid enough to look at me and go, well, Captain Marvel did $1 billion. She didn't direct it. It was placed between Endgame and Infinity War. I mean, exactly, Prime. Edward Norton gets fired for being an ass on one film. Brie Larson is allowed to be a bitch consistently. Tell me how this makes sense. And then, my God, it is being talked that this may actually be a thing. Kevin Feige is so far up Brie Larson's ass that it might actually be a thing. We could see a directed Brie Larson movie. Oh my God, why? Why, Marvel? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Do you want me to have an argument, a heart attack streaming one day? Is that the goal? You just want me to fucking drop dead while I'm doing a live stream? Cause yes, I will probably get 1,000 views when I fucking die on a live stream. It could happen, but I would prefer living, not seeing a Brie Larson directed movie ever again. That would be nice. That would be great if I could go my whole life without seeing that. But no, no. I've been around long enough to see Star Wars destroyed. I've been around long enough to see the MCU going bye-bye. I've been around long enough to watch anime get destroyed. Just might as well let it happen. Go ahead. Let's let her direct the MCU for the next 10 years because I'm out after Spider-Man. I'm done. I'm done. I've had it. I'm done. Because this is the most horrible human being in existence. This is it. I have never in my life seen a more horrid person. I mean, I've seen Meryl Streep, Cher, Amy Schumer. All of them are pretty bad. But Brie Larson's on a different level of being a horrid person that I have never. There is all of them, like the Hollywood elitist status, and then there's Brie Larson. And congratulations, Brie. You have your own mountain. You have your own plateau of being ignorant. I mean, it's amazing. I guess Rian Johnson might be pretty close to that plateau, but I mean, that would be a heck of a fight to see which one of those are for the title of horrendous. Which one do you pick as the worst individual? The person who broke the Star Wars universe or the person who is going to break the MCU universe? They're both billion-dollar franchises, so take your pick. I don't know. I don't understand it. And, so she was like, she comes out, she says she's going to direct it, and keep in mind, this is the same exact article. So she comes out, she says she wants to go, she wants to direct, and then says she wants to put more LGBTQ politics into this because Marvel's not representing them. No one in the community is sitting around going, why didn't Marvel represent me? No one! No one! No one in the gay community is saying, I wish I had Carol Danvers represent. No one! Where do you wake up with these ideas, Brie? Where? Wow! How does one person wake up with this many stupid things in their mind? How? How does it happen? I want to know how you wake up this freaking stupid. Is it like a genetic thing? Is it just you say the first stupid thing that comes to your mind? Are you born this way? Were you raised this way? I don't understand. Because if you were raised this way, I really want to meet your parents. Oh, God damn it. I mean, why? Why? I mean, this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, I'm going to get off Avengers because I want to be in my happy place for Endgame, and I don't even want to think about that, but let's get to the other rumor that's floating around. So, they want Brie Larson to be a Jedi. Now, at first, I thought this was like a funny thing of her coming back going, yeah, I'd like to be a Jedi, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, this is a thing, too. How is she getting work? How? How is she in all these movies? How is she considered? Hollywood, if you see me, how? Tweet me. I don't even care if it's an angry person. Tell me, how? Why does this person get so many opportunities? Is she just one of those people who is lucky? Is she just one of these people who just happened to get the fucking Willy Wonka golden ticket? Is that it? Did I miss the train? Did I miss the bus to whatever the hell she was on to get all of these opportunities? Because apparently she can say anything and she's okay. Apparently she can act and be the most terrible actress on God's green earth and get opportunities. She can direct horribly. She can talk out of her ass 24/7. And here we are. The new face of the MCU. And apparently, Star Wars fans, brace yourself, the new Jedi. That's where we're heading. That's where we are heading. No, can we get someone cool like Keanu Reeves? No, probably not. I mean, I heard that thrown around and I was like, John Wick in the Star Wars universe? Count me in. I don't care what they do with that. Yes, a Jedi in the Rian Johnson trilogy that I'm sure will be great. Let's just name it The Last Brie Larson. They'll do $1 million. Let's just call it The Last Brie Larson. That'll be the new trilogy. It'll be a whole new expanded universe, and we can put that chick who plays Valkyrie in it, and all of these other whacked out people who are coming out. Let's just throw them all into a Star Wars movie and see what happens. And you know what? To my dismay, it'll probably do $1 billion because why not? Captain Marvel did. I thought for sure. I mean, at least under $1 billion. I knew it was going to make money, but now it's in the billions, and we're going to see 15 more of these movies. We are going to see 15 more representation films coming out. Already started happening. You see the trailer for Anna? Yeah, you're going to see about 15 more female-driven roles because it worked for one, and now Hollywood's just going to make them in rapid succession. That's what's going to happen. It is going to be a female-dominated, oversaturated market of just garbage coming out non-stop. And it won't have to have a plot, and it won't have to make sense, and it won't be about, I don't know, the fundamentals of making a film, because it's going to have a female, so who cares, right? Who cares? You don't need story. You don't need to have character or character development. You don't need to have someone to care about, someone to laugh about, someone to cry about. You don't need to have any of that. Throw in a Brie Larson and you're good. That is what it's coming down to. This is infuriating that all of this stuff can come out, and yet everyone who talks about it or makes a video about it is attacked, but yet these people can't see the nonsense. I mean, it's blatant. I'm not pulling up anything that doesn't make sense. It's in black and white. Unicorn Store bombed. Captain Marvel was a placeholder, and the Russo brothers knew that. If you watch that, why? Why do I have to live through this? Can anyone answer that? Do we know why? It's gonna be about 10 more years of this before this phase dies out and fizzles. And here's the thing. I would be okay. I would even be okay with the asinine things that she says if she attempted to act. But she doesn't. One film to her credit. One film that she was the star. I'm not talking about Scott Pilgrim. I'm not talking about King Kong. I'm not talking about the stuff that she's done cameos, because she wasn't holding up those movies. One film she solely was the star and acted in that was worth a damn, to her credit, and all of a sudden there is a sense of entitlement for this horrendous person, which for the life of me I cannot figure out. For the life of me. Captain Marvel was literally like watching the most uneven exercise in acting that I have ever seen. It's high, it's low, they're happy, they're sad. Pick an emotion. I could have dealt with Woodface for 2 hours, but what I can't deal with is schizophrenic for 2 hours. You half smile. You maybe have good chemistry. Maybe you don't. And then you have the audacity to go on to a great cinematic universe like Endgame. You have the audacity to go into Endgame and diss all of your diss everyone you work with. Now, watch the interview with Ant-Man, right? Talking, and I believe he was with Jeremy Renner. Watch their back and forth. It's like two buddies ripping each other, right? Ribbing at each other. They're having a good time. Their smiles, no uncomfortable. Put Brie Larson in there with Jeremy Renner. He looked like that guy who got the short end of the straw draw and was sitting here looking at his watch going, oh God, how long does these interviews last? This guy's Indian, I can't understand him. I've got Wooden Face over here. She's just saying nonsensical stuff about activism. How much time do I have to do this? Because that's what that interview was like. And then Chris Hemsworth gives her a compliment. Because which I have no clue why he would do it. Maybe I think it was jokingly, compares her to Tom Cruise. And what does this snobby, two-faced bitch have to say to him? I want to be the first me. Thank you? Really? No, you don't want to be the first you, okay? Because Tom Cruise has so many awards, the man has run out of places to put him on his shelf. You are not even a blimp in Tom Cruise's world. Tom Cruise probably watched that interview and is sitting back with his Scientology buddies going, at least I'm not her. Everyone's going to forget the Oprah couch now. Look at this. Thank you, Brie. Because Tom Cruise is a real actor. And oh yeah, that BS about her doing her own stunts, kind of hard to sell when I literally saw your stunt double in the picture. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's amazing. It amazes me how cavalier, snotty, snarky, and bitchy this one human being is. I thought in my life I had met some snobby, bitchy, two-faced, just downright horrendous people, but no, God proved me wrong. I've been alive long enough for God to say, no, Lee, no. Your real test as a human being is you are going to see the most annoying entertainment figure in your life. And if you can live through this, then you deserve to make it to the pearly gates. Well, Lord, if you're watching, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this. If I die early, don't hold it against me, because this is a true test of mental fortitude. Because when I get out of work looking at the movies, at posters with her face in it, and then I have to come and click on my YouTube and see 16 articles about her, it just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder, is this it? Is this how I go? Not going to be a natural cause? No, it's going to be her. It's going to be her. Or I'm going to get 20 years to life for driving the bus that hits her. I don't know which one, folks. I don't know. But if you don't see me on the channel for a long extended period of time, either read the news or the obituaries, because one of the two took me. Because this shit is annoying. It is annoying on a level I have never been annoyed before. And it's just why? Why can't you just keep your mouth shut? Why? People don't want you to represent them, okay? This whole movement is a farce to begin with, okay? The whole movement has been hijacked and taken over by the leftists and all the other shills that are out there, okay? This movement is already in shambles. Why do you want to piggyback it and make it worse? Why? The people you're representing say that you're doing a horrible job. So why? No reason. No reason at all. But here we are, folks. Yep, Brie Larson might direct a Marvel film. Set your calendar as soon as it comes out. Set the date, write it down, because you're going to want to see that train wreck first. This movie should just make money on the fact that we want to see how much of a train wreck this film will be. And Rian Johnson, if your claim to getting back on the top is going to be Brie Larson as a Jedi, good luck, buddy. Good luck, because your name already invokes anger and hatred in everyone who hears it, except for those wacky SJW fruitcakes who support you. Besides that, no one else is excited about your trilogy, buddy. No one. No one cares. And attaching Brie Larson onto that nonsense, it makes sense. You like Mary Sue characters. You might as well put on Rey 3.0. Go ahead. Do it. I mean, she's going to be what? Pushing her upper 30s in there? So go ahead. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just destroy everything we possibly can. You know what? Why can't Brie Larson, just think bigger, Brie. Think bigger. Go and make a video game about yourself. Okay, let's have a couple of video game adaptations. Let's do books. Let's just screw all of media simultaneously. Why should movies just suffer, right? Why should movies just suffer? Let's do a TV show just called Brie, The World of Brie, we'll call it. The Brie's World, right? We could do a regular, fictionalized television show, and then we'll do an actual real life of Brie show. And then we'll do a couple of books. We'll do a couple of video games, maybe some board games. Just freaking screw entertainment over across the board, because why not? Apparently she's in everything. So make some cups, make some chocolate bars. Just go across the board. Why not? Because apparently people are eating this shit up. Just go ahead and just complete the transition of media to the dark side. Let's just take it down across the board. Why not? Rian Johnson destroyed a whole franchise. Let's just have Brie destroy the rest of entertainment as a whole. Because she is in everything. Her Captain Marvel, her movement, this activism that she's championing, congratulations. It is in full effect. Yes, the Kardashians. We got, you know what? Let's do the Kardashians meet Brie Larson. Let's do it. That'll be a fucking interesting show. I never gave a shit about the Kardashians. I don't give a shit about Brie Larson. Put them together and you have the ultimate heart attack for me. That would be like the greatest hour of my life. We should do it. I will call them up and I will suggest it. And you know what? Brie Larson apparently is Jesus Christ and could get any role. So they'll get her. Ratings instantly up for no apparent reason. And we can listen to those two idiot group of people talk and lose brain cells. Why not? We'll have Brie Larson in every facet of medium. Because that's where we're going. I mean, that's where we're going. Star Wars, if Star Wars fans, if you thought you were screwed before, Rian Johnson talking to Brie Larson, Jesus Christ. Well, the force is not with you guys. Sorry to say. It's looking like you have a couple of bleak years ahead of you guys. I thought it was bad with the MCU. I was like, I'm done after Spider-Man. I'm out. But no. As much as I got to deal with 7 films of her, You guys are going to have the Ruin Johnson series and Brie Larson in it. Good luck with that one, because I don't even know what to call that, because that is beyond unlucky. That's like a new level of just being bent over, and you can put the rest together, okay? That's pretty much what Disney is saying to the rest of the Star Wars universe. They're saying, it's already dead anyways, let's just see how much we can kill it further. Why not? People are already pissed off enough. Let's just send them over the edge. Let's cause riots. Why not? Yes, Beavis and Butthead would be a better investment at this point. You know what? I don't even see why they should just revitalize that. Because of the pop culture medium right now, Beavis and Butthead doing something on SJWs, that would really... A Beavis and Butthead skit on Brie Larson would make my year. But then again, Thor just accepted her, so we're screwed anyways. Brie is just likable. She's the most likable human being, apparently. She doesn't have to work. They're just going to give her every opportunity in the world. And she's going to represent African Americans and Latinos and the gay community and women. Pick one, Brie. Pick one. Okay? We barely want you representing Marvel, okay? Now you want to do the world is yours campaign? For God's sakes, champion something. Ruin one thing, okay? Stop going across the board. I don't have enough energy to just spew on about this shit. I really don't. One day I am going to die on a live stream with all of this nonsense that I hear. Just gonna boop, that's gonna be the end. But maybe I'll have 1,000 by then, 1,000 views, because it'll be hilarious watching me die on a live stream about Brie Larson. And you know what? You'll win, Brie. Finally, you'll freaking win, because you would have been the one person who could actually take me out. So congratulations. This one person. So yes, we have Ruin Johnson to look forward to. We have more representation and apparently a directed film by Brie Larson for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thank you, Kevin Feige, for destroying every bit of hope that I may have had. Thank you. Do West Coast Avengers, make a Squirrel Girl movie, make a Miss Marvel movie. Just do them all. Screw it. Do it all. Do Scarlet, Spider-Man. Just do it all. Because make the MCU, just don't half-ass woke it. Just completely take it woke. Because I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. After this, I don't even know about Spider-Man. Honestly, I don't know. I saw Nick Fury. I saw Peter Parker. I'm hoping, I'm really, really hoping we're not going to see a female Torch in that movie too, because honestly, I'm going to throw my popcorn at it, and I get it for free. So I'm going to get a bag, throw it at the screen, proceed to walk back out, get another free bag, and throw another one at the screen. Because you know what? Why not? Ruin everything. And then you know what? Ruin the Fantastic Four, and ruin X-Men, and you know what? Make Gwenpool. Go ahead. Let's just go full on balls to the wall crazy. Let's do it. Let's take this train ride wreck together right into the side of a brick building, spin around, and then go off of a cliff. Why not? Because that's where we're going. And I solely 1000% blame Brie Larson for everything. I do. Go ahead, people who are going to attack me for that statement. I don't give a shit. I do. Brie Larson was the beginning. I said it. I said she was a Trojan horse. I said that it was going to happen. No one believed me, and here we are, people. Here we are. Wait for it. Wait for it. We got a directed Brie Larson Marvel Cinematic Universe movie coming. We've got 20 more female diverse movies coming that aren't connected to anything. You got a female Brie Larson's Jedi to look forward to. So, yes, Riot, it is because there is a history of all of this nonsense working. It's clearly worked gangbusters. So, just roll with it. Just go with it. live it and love it. That's what I say. But, you know, anyways, that's the Brie Larson news. That is the Brie Larson update, as you were, from me, from the guy who will eventually die from having a heart attack, talking about the world's worst human being ever. So, with that being said, I'm going to tell you this. People, if you care about your future franchises, if you care about having good stories, and who cares about the representation? I'm talking about if you care about film and good movies, then please, for the love of God, stop endorsing this shit and buy tickets to good movies. Please, please, people. Don't buy a ticket because it says Marvel, because the name is dead now, okay? Endgame was the end. Don't buy tickets to Marvel anymore. Go endorse good movies, please. Go see out-of-the-box films and endorse filmmakers who are actually making creative ideas, and don't pander to these idiots any longer. Please, for the love of my cholesterol level and my heart rate, stop endorsing this shit and go and get tickets to a good film, and I will love you for it, because we need to act with our money like the Star Wars fans did, so that we can nip this in the butt before you guys, mark my words, see 20 more films all about this crap. That is all I've got to say. Yes, endorse Godzilla. Endorse Godzilla because it actually has a good actor in it. A set of good actors, actually. Endorse the King of the Monsters, King Ghidorah. Endorse it. Don't endorse MCU anymore. They don't care. They're not listening to us. It's dead. Endgame is the end. That's it. Dead. Marvel's dead. Go somewhere else now. Don't let this crap stand. That's all I have. And if you want to see me happier, check me out tonight, because I will be talking about Endgame and actually in my happy place, as opposed to being pissed off as I am right now. So tonight, at 9 o'clock, tune in. I've already got the update for it on Twitter. Go ahead, tune in to the discussion. I will have Chris Knight on and a couple of other people. Mystery panelists. You don't know who I'm going to have. It's going to be fun, though. You don't know who's going to pop in. Could be anyone. So, if that interests you, then go over and check it out. Here on the channel, I'm going to have a review on Baki. The next part to Season 3 is coming out. I'm going to have my Part 1 review coming out, and then do my Part 2 review. I'm going to be doing some stuff with Game of Thrones, so can you believe it? We are on, I believe, Episode 3 out of 6, so that's crazy. That's gonna be some crazy stuff, but me and Angus are talking, and we're talking about doing a sort of funny thing to Game of Thrones, where, Tywin Lannister dying on the shitter. We want to connect how the inanimate objects affect the characters. So, has that shitter killed more people? Has it actually been the death of people we've never heard about till that moment? Did other people die from crossbows on that toilet? I will talk about that. Yes, toilet humor. I am not above that shameless promotion. But we will be talking about that. We'll be talking about more serious stuff, like what the swords, what the throne represents, things like that. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be something I'm going to do as sort of my greeting to, or my goodbye to Game of Thrones, which has been a truly epic and awesome ride, and I'm really glad to have it. I'm going to be doing a film review on Deadwood, the movie. Look at this guy's face. Yes, something to look forward to. 8 years I have waited for them to complete that. 8 years. Thank you, HBO. All of the letters that I sent finally reached someone. Either that or they unblocked me. I don't know. But I spammed the crap out of HBO, and they finally did it. They said, this guy's getting annoying. He's 8 years persistent. Let's give him the Deadwood movie. The original cast coming back. I will be covering that. I will be covering the new Watchmen premiering on HBO because I'm vaguely curious about that. So I got a lot of good reviews down the pipeline for you guys. And sorry for the hiatus. I just needed a break after this abomination of movie theater working that is Endgame. So, anyways, this is the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber in YouTube entertainment today, Lee Cole IV. And as I always say, as I always outro, me and my love, my life, my future wife of like 8 kids, Rose Tico, will see you at the movies. Peace out, everyone, and thank you for joining me.